Not yet.
No.
This one's good. This one's having trouble. You're live on Facebook at least.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to start then. I think we've had a few little technical issues today, but welcome to Clever Little Cheese Sessions. This is episode 3, and today I'm going to be talking to you about goat curd. A lot of people who have done our bulk buys have been asking a lot of questions about goat curd. But before I do that, I just want to acknowledge all the service men and women that have been out in the service and that are still servicing our country and looking after our country on this very, very special day being Anzac Day. And I hope that everyone is safe and well. So I'm just going to get started with a few questions that people have been asking about goat curd. So our bulk buys, a lot of people have been purchasing our large tubs of goat curd, and mainly the question has been, okay, so once I've opened the goat curd, how long is it going to last? So we like to say around about 2 weeks. Once it's been opened, and again, you know, I can't stress enough about just making sure that when you are going into your tub and taking bits of it out, that you make sure that your knife is really super clean, and then that way you're not going to get any kind of cross contaminations. That's just the cheesemaker in me that always brings out that kind of food safety side of things, but it is really important. The other thing that you can do is you can actually decant into smaller containers. Obviously, you know, a nice little container that's going to seal really well, and you can actually freeze your goat curd. So it's not my preferred, because I guess I'm always loving to eat something like this because it is a fresh cheese and it is high moisture. I love to eat this cheese, super, super fresh, but look, honestly, it can be frozen, and definitely when you've got a bulk buy, it's probably a really good idea to maybe look at doing that. The other thing with our goat curd is actually seasoned quite well. So I wouldn't necessarily be saying to you, you know, add salt. If you are making a dish, so, you know, the uses of goat curd, how can I use it? Am I going to put it into my pasta, say, for instance? If that pasta is quite salty, or if you're adding salt to that pasta, you might find that the salt that we have actually in the goat curd is enough to make that seasoning just right. So just be careful, because, as I said, we do season our goat curd fairly well. Now, I want to share a couple of little, just really easy things. But before I do that, I just want Dewey to come around and say hello to you, because he's helping me.
Oh.
Today.
Instagram was not working.
Isn't it?
No.
We tried to go live on Instagram as well. I'm being greedy now. Anyway, there's Dewey, and he helps me out. He does the camera, and you know, he's a great cook himself and a great friend. So I want to just show you just really, really simple things today. I keep going, I'm going out of the screen a little bit here. We're trying to get a little bit closer. And one of the things I want to show you is something that I used to make for my 2 sons, Alex and Mitch. A lot of you probably know Alex and Mitch. Thumbs up if you do. Thumbs up if you can see me okay and hear me okay, because a couple of episodes we've had a little bit of feedback about it not being loud enough, so I'm trying to speak a little bit louder. And you know, we're just doing this on an iPhone, so it's not a studio kind of thing. So hopefully you can see me okay too. Alright, so as I was saying, Mitch and Alex would always love goat curd, and one of their favourite ways of eating goat curd was on raisin toast. This is so simple, but I'm going to show it to you because it is so delicious. So really lovely thick slices of raisin toast, just how it should be. I'm just actually going to pop that into my toaster. I'm not going to put the oven on. My oven makes too much noise anyway, so I don't want the interference of that. And I'm just going to let my toast cook, and then I'm just going to put it together with some really, really simple bits and pieces, and you'll see how super, super delicious it is in a minute. One of the other things that we can do with goat curd is put it into a quiche. You know, it's lovely, adds a lovely bit of acidity. So that's one of the things with goat curd, it's really quite high in acid. But what I like to do if I'm going to put it into a quiche is I like to actually drain it. And so you can see here, I've actually got a little colander, and I've lined that with some paper towel, and I've actually just put my goat curd in there. I'm just letting it sit out for a couple of hours at room temperature. Can we see that liquid on the bottom?
Yep.
Alright, so it's the whey that's come out of the cheese. And so obviously what happens when we do that, we end up with a much thicker, so you can see that's really, really quite thick. And so that would be what I would do if I was going to add into a quiche, even sometimes on my pasta, if I want to dollop it. Because if you have a look at the goat curd in its fresh form, just show you here, my reclaimed goat curd. You'll see it's way more liquidy than what we've got here. So this is kind of the way that you would make like a labna. You would take your yogurt and you would drain it in order for the whey to come out and for it to be thicker. So that's what I would suggest as far as putting into a quiche or even just dolloping on top of your pizza. Okay, so we'll just take that away just for the moment. I've just got my two yummy bits of raisin toast here, and here's my little, I love this. We couldn't find one of these the other day, could we? When we were doing our Mother's Day gift box. Alright, so I just love these things. These are great. I would buy one for $20. Maybe I need to give you this one, do a different one. Alright, so I'm just going to drizzle that just with a bit of honey. I like to be fairly liberal with the honey. The honey that I'm using is under the Kris label. You can actually find that online at our Kris online shop. It's Adelaide Hills honey. I'm just going to go a little bit more. If anyone has any questions, please just, type them in, because Dewey's there and he's looking after that. And hopefully, if there is anything that you need to know. Okay, so just a little bit of honey on that bread. Just move that over to here, on my board. And now I'm just going to get some banana. And I'm just going to chop that banana onto there. Pretty thin, don't make it too thick. I think the bottom layer, I love the bottom layer just being super thin. As I said, this is like completely simple. But people are asking me, what simple things can I do with goat curd? So that's what I'm trying to give you today. Alright, and now comes the goat curd. And as you can see, I'm fairly liberal with it. And I know the boys would say, more curd, Mum, more curd. So it's just going to be that lovely bit of goat curd. And I'm going to come back with my banana, just a bit more. And you might not like banana, maybe you want mango or something rather like that. But banana does work really, really well with it. And I'm just going to finish that off with a couple of little blueberries like that. And then the magic ingredient to finish off is obviously the honey. And you can eat it with a knife and fork, or you could just get really, really messy and make a huge mess with that trick. So that's a sweet way of using the goat curd, and absolutely super simple, really, really popular with kids, and it's also veggie. So I hope you can just see that. Yeah, incredibly simple, Nothing much to it. Don't know if you've done it before, but certainly I would recommend trying it. Okay. So another thing I love doing with goat curd is, I'm just going to go out of frame for a minute. There we go. Is just whipping it. So I'm going to leave that little plate there. So I'll take some of this goat curd and just a couple of nice big tablespoons, and just because I can, Coriander olive oil. And I'm just going to add a little bit of olive oil to that. You see, just to show you that, it's just super green. That olive oil is just amazing. It's just so fragrant. It's got some really beautiful flavours, and it just alters the flavour a little bit of the goat curd. So you can see I'm just whipping it here. Just making it nice and super, it's already super creamy, but I just want to try and get that olive oil just incorporated in there. Nothing much to it, pretty easy. And then I'm just going to get that onto my plate, like so. And a little divoty kind of thing. You can see why I'm not a chef, okay? I am just a cook. And speaking about chefs, next week I will have, I bet you'd be able to make that look a lot better. Come on.
Me?
Yeah. You'd be able to make that have the zhuzh that it needs, I think. What are you after?
Spoon.
Ah, see? Okay, so here we go. Dewey's got the idea. And then the idea was that I was just going to sprinkle.
Yeah, and that's good because you've now got a pool that you can.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to do. Thanks to it, just as well you're here. So I'm going to make a little pool with my olive oil. That's good. That's what I need. And I'm just going to put some toasted pine nuts. And again, vegetarian. Everything I'm doing today is vegetarian. And these gorgeous little carrots, and probably just a couple of little radishes just on the side here that people can just get into a little crudité type thing. And I'm just going to put that on the plate there. And so there you go. So just a really easy, simple way to serve it. And actually we'll just probably finish that off with just a little tiny bit of cracked pepper on the top. And obviously if you really wanted to add a little bit of carb to that, you can just tuck some crostini sticks to the side. Easy, but just some little ideas of how you can put together really simply goat curd and use it in some really simple ways. Alright, now my last little combination that I'm going to put together for you, hopefully not going to be too long today, is a bruschetta. Now, one of the things I absolutely love, yes, get into it, do we? Absolutely love with goat's curd is beetroot. It has to be one of my favourite combinations, goat cheese and beetroot. So this little recipe again is super simple and doesn't require any thought really. So what I've done here is I've just toasted up some bread. This one is just a really simple sourdough, and I've just brushed it with olive oil and baked it in the oven. And you can do that beforehand and just keep it in an airtight container. You can even do it the day before. But it's nice because it's crunchy, and I like to have that little bit of texture. And then I'm just going to put that away to the side for the moment, and I'm going to introduce just a few ingredients here, being my red onion and my beetroot. So I've just cooked that beetroot. I've basically just boiled it and taken the skin off. I've cut my red onion in very, very thin slices, and I've just got a little bit of sugar. So I'm going to combine the sugar and the onion into a saucepan. I'm just going to let it cook for around about 15 minutes, just very, very low. So yeah, just going to basically pop that into here, like so. Yeah, with a little bit of olive oil, and just let that cook so it becomes super, super soft. So leave that over there. And here's one that I've prepared. Oh, that always happens over here. Here's one that I prepared before, being, so basically we just end up with this lovely caramelised, not even caramelised, but it's just super, super soft. That's your red onion in there, and oh God, the smell coming off that is amazing. Just, little chunks of beetroot in there. There's a little bit of sugar, and then the final thing that I add to that is just a little bit of balsamic vinegar, which just goes in there as well. So then I will bring my little plate over here, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that into my bowl here, because I just want that to looks quite pretty. And then just take that back there. That's nice. And I've just put a little bit of thyme on that bread as well. And I'll move that over there. I'll just have a little bit of, I'm going to use your trick, Joey, the back of the spoon. Alright, so just a little smear, like so. And I can just feel that bread's lovely and crunchy. Ciabatta, you can use baguette. You can really use whatever bread you like, really. There's no real rules about it. And so I'm just going to place a bit of that on there like so. And tiny bit of olive oil over the top of that. And a little bit of garnish, which I'm going to, because it's Anzac Day, I'm going to use some rosemary. And that's it. Pretty simple, but absolutely tastes amazing. So there's 3 simple ways that you can actually use goat curd. So just as a kind of dip, something sweet, obviously kids love it, adults love it as well, and then just a little, breakfasty kind of or afternoon snack, like a bruschetta with the beetroot. And as I said, the beetroot is just amazing with goat's curd. If you don't want to go to the trouble of that, we've got our beetroot and horseradish relish, which you could easily just put over the top. It's delicious, pretty much the same concept, except I don't have the horseradish in there. So I hope that you have some interesting ideas now that you can easily go away and do. And obviously most of this stuff you'll have in your homes. That's what we're trying to do, is just bring you, a little bit of information and some tips on how to use our products. One of the things that I'm doing with the Clever Little Cheese sessions is I want to invite a bunch of different people to come and join me. Next week I've got Paul Baker. So Paul is an amazing chef, right, Joey?
Yeah, he's great.
He's great.
Love Paul.
He's from the Botanical Gardens restaurant. And obviously the Botanic Gardens restaurant has closed down, as have all restaurants right across Australia. So Paul has become quite creative, and he now has what he is calling Chefs on Wheels. Chefs on Wheels is, he's working with a bunch of other chefs. They're putting together takeaway meals that you can either pick up or are delivered. So he's taken our goat curd, which is incredible. I'm so happy, and he's created an amazing ravioli. It's a beetroot ravioli, which I'm absolutely delighted about. So next week, Paul is going to join me and Doi and he is going to talk to us firstly about Chefs on Wheels and what that is about, and it's a great thing for everyone to get behind and support. But also he is going to show us you'll have a real chef, not just me, the little cook here, but you'll have a chef showing you how to put together a beautiful a sauce that he's going to prepare to go with the rabs. I tried the rabs yesterday and they are absolutely bloody awesome. They're really good. So I'm really looking forward to that, and we've got a few more chefs lined up to join us in coming weeks, as well as a cheese making class. So I want to do a cheese making class. You'll need to go online and buy your bits and pieces, so keep an eye out for that. The information for that will come out really soon. And we've also got our Mother's Day pack coming out very soon as well, so keep an eye out for that as well. So I just want to say thank you very much. Thanks Stewie for coming along, and thanks everyone for joining me today at Clever Little Cheese session number 3. Thank you.